Welcome to Reaper Life 2, episode 25. In this episode, we do rest stop in the high road on Reaper 10 Skulls, and we are level 18. With me today for the intro, I have Reaper Life 2 members Little Mama and Nimbin. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Hey.
Yo.
So this was our second night with Lousy, and we had gotten beat up pretty bad. We did all of high road on R10, except for end of the road we did on R8. And it was especially we did R10 Lost in the Swamp, and that, we spent nearly an hour doing that. And we got beat up really, really bad. And so the whole night was a rough night. And it kind of, brought the whole atmosphere down a notch. Like at the end of this night, we were kind of all ready to just like coast to the finish line and doing some R8s because we were pretty much done with the R10s at this point. Do you guys remember doing high road? Because it's been like 5 weeks since we did these videos.
At first I didn't really quite remember until we brought up Lost in the Swamp, and I just remembered how difficult it was to get through the plant mobs. But I think we were also ready to move on, considering all the stuff that we've been through towards the end of Reaper Life 2.
What did you think, Little Mama?
It was tough. Yeah, it was a little rough there, as you said. I mean, we had some hard times in the previous quest, and I think we were a little bit tired as well. But this R10, as far as difficulty was, as Nimbin kind of said, it was a little crappy because it was harder for us to deal with a lot of the mobs in here compared to the other R10 mobs in the other quests. So I think it really wore us out pretty hard.
But like, don't get me wrong, the stay at the end though was pretty basic, because most of that was human and shadows, and between the sunbursts that we had and the instant kills that we did have, the CC that we did have. It was okay, these are high heroic, R10s. They're not going to be easy, but those plants, man.
Yeah, the plants in the R10 Lost in the Swamp were crazy. We had some bad champs, and they just ripped us up. In this episode, in the R10 rest stop, we got beat up a little bit, but I think it goes fairly well. I think we do have a party wipe once we get to There's a funny moment when we get to the water elementals, and I know that can be a tough spot if those water elementals are champions. And I was like, hey guys, just a heads up, if these water elementals are champions, they're going to be dynamite. And then like 10 seconds later, we're all dead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those water elementals are insanely powerful. Actually, most elementals are insanely OP in R10s in this level, because certain ones like the water elementals, they give you auras and make you more vulnerable to their element. And then on top of that, water elementals always hit like a truck. So, throw R10 on top of it, and you got yourself a really quick party wipe.
Yeah, true.
And because this night beat us up pretty bad, it was after this night coasting to through the 19s. We did most of them on R8. We did a few more R10s, but we were pretty much ready to go. Let's just step it down, because this night definitely had gotten us down. In fact, the next episode, which is going to be R10 Shipwreck Spy, was just insane, and that was like the end of this night. And you can just I've already watched and edited the episode, and it's just, you can tell like how worn down we are. It's kind of funny looking back.
Yeah, I actually remember that quest. I remember not wanting to be there.
Yep, you mentioned that in the episode. So, what do you think of this series so far, guys? How do you like watching the episodes and seeing your guys' performance and just seeing how things go?
I think it's really cool looking at them all. We're seeing it through your perspective, from your eyes, so we're seeing it differently than from when we did individually. So we get to see some parts actually we couldn't. So I think some of that we sort of, for myself, is a little bit of a learning curve, because then it was like, oh, I didn't see that. Had I seen that, I could have done this or that. But I'm enjoying it because not only is it entertaining, but you're kind of going through a lot of what you've tried to do before and see what your build can do. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed it because I got, you know, Swashbuckler Bard is kind of like my forte, and I got to see and I got to rewatch how it was, you know, it was like to be one of those going through this, and I felt like this is a good season for the audience too. We got to show them a little bit more less warlocky R10 group. You know, we had a warlock, but you know what I mean. Like we get to show that there's a niche for every single class in R10s, and that's really nice to show people.
I was really happy
Yeah,
with the
that's
balanced
true.
party that we had.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we have such a nice, diverse, balanced group, and too, I got to see, because I wasn't concentrating on what I had to do. By watching the videos, I got to see each of your builds performing, and that gave me a different perspective from each one of you, saying, "Oh, look, that's what Nimbin was doing. Oh, that's what Ina was doing, and there's Ginger, and wow, Mickey was saving the day by doing all what he had to do as a cleric." So it really helped me see what each individual was doing.
You know, and to tag on to that, you know, it was my favorite part to this day from season 1 and season 2 is seeing from Ginger's point of view how many times one of us almost got snuck up on my other mobs, and how many, like, I got to see myself get saved by my party, and they didn't even tell me, and I had to watch it, and I'm like thinking I was all cool. And then all of a sudden, like, oh man, I almost got destroyed by a bunch of bugbears. Thank gosh for Ginger's earthquake.
There are a lot of moments that, you know, in the moment, like you're saying, you don't realize, you know, when we're rewatching it, you get to appreciate moments that you miss. And I have definitely become a better player watching and editing my own videos and seeing how I perform and going, oh, I could have done this, or I could have done that, or I could have been better prepared this way. So I also want to mention, before I forget, that, and we hadn't mentioned in one of the intros so far, is that we reached our goal of 1,000 skulls. And I remember when we talked about, during the run up to Reaper Life 2, I was talking to you guys about this, you know, this idea I had, like, hey, let's challenge ourselves to do 1,000 skulls, and I really wasn't sure if we could do it. And it was after the R10 LOD episode that we beat it. That was the end of level 16, and so in this episode, by the time we finish our 18s, we're up to over 1,100 skulls, so we just smashed it.
Yeah.
That's totally
Oh,
cool.
when you came up, because I remember you were like, we should come up with the gimmick for season 2, and I think 1,000 skulls that should be our. And I was thinking, like, that's kind of low, you know, in my head, because, you know, I'm Nimbin and I have this huge ego. So I thought, like, what, you know, why not 2 million skulls or something like grandiose? Because I always thought that was small. But it made me appreciate it when we got there, that we were not at level 10. We were at level, you know, 16, 17, or basically 17, because we were about to take 17 anyways. So it kind of shows how many skulls, like, if you did so many quests, how many skulls. So yeah, it just shows you how much experience that was between, like, 0 to 1,000.
Any thoughts, Mama?
Just thinking what Nimbin said, I mean, I never would have thought that I would have managed to have done that many skulls ever. And right now, little Mama's sitting at almost 37 Reaper points, and again, I never dreamed I could possibly even reach that, or the lives I've managed to tuck under my belt. Nowhere near any of you, but for me, that's a huge step forward, and I look at the videos and think, wow, this is amazing. That's all I can come with, because it just leaves me flabbergasted.
Well, guys, before we wrap this intro up, do you guys have any closing thoughts, Nimbin?
I was just thinking, like, you know, we did 1,000 skulls, 1,000 deaths. I wonder what season 3 would be, like 1,000 items.
1,000 Nimbin jokes.
All right.
1,000.
I like this.
1,000 impressions.
Of Bernard.
1,000 tacos.
1,000. Is this a dream?
Mama, anything else you want to mention? Any closing thoughts, or?
I just want to say thanks again for people who send me tells appreciating our videos, and hope you keep on watching, and I wish everyone well.
Well, I've had a blast sharing it with the community, and I appreciate all the awesome and kind words that everybody has had about the series. I know that a lot of you guys out there from all over the world are enjoying watching the series, so let's get on with episode 25, R10 Rest Stop.
It was enjoyable. Short.
Alright, strap on or strap off. I really am hoping this is at least not half as bad as R10 Lost in the Swamp, because that sucked.
That was very resource.
Yeah, that was one of
Heavy.
the worst grinds that we've done all life.
That was the worst decision we made this life.
I don't think it was the worst. I mean, R10 Invaders was really bad. And
Hey, do you have any chance? Do you have a spare level 10 shield one?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I actually loaded up on them because I knew you'd be asking me again. You bum.
Can I also get like 4 mil plat?
Sure. Can you settle for 3.5 mil?
I don't have that much plat on this tune, but you can have a little.
Oh, I was joking. I don't need no plat. Jeez, can't even take a joke.
I took it. Took it out and put it in the dumpster.
It's a joke, not a dick, Meister. Don't take it so hard.
Jeez.
Cheese? I thought you were lactose intolerant.
I am, but sometimes I ate like 5 slices of pizza yesterday. I was so.
That's awesome.
Oh man, I found that cashew, was it cashew almond milk, caramel, salt ice cream. Oh, is
Oh,
it
the
ever
Ben and
good?
Jerry's?
It's another make.
Oh,
So
okay.
delicious. Oh, is it
Yeah.
ever good?
You should
Oh,
try the Ben and
man.
Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's makes
They
almond
didn't
milk ice
have
cream.
it.
It's ridiculous. If you
They
think the
just
So
got-
Delicious stuff is good, you're gonna go nuts for the Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, they just got this one in. They don't have the Ben and Jerry
Mama,
version
grab
of
the
it yet.
trap off of that guy. The bear trap.
The who? What?
Why
Where?
you
What?
do it?
Where? What?
I don't have trap making to set the trap. And we don't have strength.
Okay, I got it. What do I do now?
Alright, we need to
Just hold on
all
to it.
pony up. Because
Huh?
this torch costs 1 copper.
Just hold on to it.
What do I do?
Hold on to it.
Hang on to
Okay.
it till we get to the one that gets busted by strength. That's the one you're gonna put it
That's
under.
the one I put it on? Okay.
We have holy energy via Mickey, and we have plenty of sources of arcane.
Okay, get ready to get fucked here.
Kidoki.
I'm going in.
Can't you see I'm trying to watch a movie here?
Oh, you better turn
This is the
off.
wrong time.
We're doing R10s here. You gotta strap on or strap off, so no movies.
I said
Unless
trying,
rated R10.
AKA not watching, but
Yeah.
wishing I was.
Try to turn it off.
Oh.
I'm watching
Can I listen to a
wrestling.
movie?
Okay,
I was
everybody
watching.
needs to focus.
You gave me 5 minutes of freedom. I didn't get
I'm
to
watching
enjoy
These
all
Days
5
Go
minutes.
By.
We only have one more night after
Lost
tonight,
soul.
then you can do whatever you want. Until
I'll be in
then,
the woods.
you're
Won't have
mine.
movies with me.
Mickey's like, I'm never joining this again.
Fuck you.
Guess
Yeah, I
Mickey
don't
won't
think
be in
either
Reaper
of our
Life.
newcomers for this version of Reaper Life are gonna be coming back for 3.
Lost Soul.
Lost soul there.
Lousy might. Lousy ones.
You never know. He could be managing his own grocery store by then, though.
I could.
Well, maybe lousy, but I meant our other 2 newcomers.
Twep, twep.
Tanks? Yeah, I don't think
22.
it's gonna be an option for tanks.
Open the store. Open the store.
No.
Yes, yes,
No,
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 yes,
no.
No,
yes,
no,
yes.
no, 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 no.
Aw, you guys are pussies.
Okay, Sayak.
Pussies
There's
are
another
tough.
another thingy dingy here. Now I can't remember. Is this a door we want to open?
No.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, turn. Be prepared.
Lost Soul. There's more to be turned.
Turn down for what?
Turn down.
Methods. Don't forget about the methods in the corner.
Elemental Fury's death warded.
That what? Love's in the sky. I'm gonna need you to kill those methods.
I'm gonna need you to shut up and let me do my job.
What do I look like? Some
I'm gonna
kind of
need you
druid that
not
kills
to tell me
methods?
what to do.
Method exterminator over here.
Tell me to shut
Why
up.
is a rat on me?
I'll host a meeting right now to take care of that attitude.
It thinks you're its mommy because you're undead.
Maybe.
You
Oh, do you
dirty
guys know in
rat.
Temple of Vol, if you're undead, the whatever's don't attack you? They
Remnant.
just walk next to you.
This one, I'm not sure about.
That makes sense.
Yeah, this one
Because
we
they're
want to
like.
do.
Yeah, this one and the next one. Because the priests are like from the Lady Ball, and Lady Ball's like,
Turn,
undead
turn,
people are cool.
That is a spell. Oh, disintegrate.
Turned what I could. Lousy.
It's in his name. What do you expect?
What were you implying? I just said his
I
name.
blame someone not body blocking for me.
What are you inferring?
I can't call Lousy by his name now? That's just not right. What the hell?
This is the strength one.
Okay, do the thingy dingy on this one, Mama.
Yeah, use the bear trap.
Okay.
She was the only one of us who could do it.
This is arcane.
That is Mama or Lousy or Nim.
Can't bards do divine too?
Is there a
Yeah.
trap here?
Mm.
Yeah,
Step-
bards can do divine.
Step out and find out.
No, it's the next hall. This hall.
Now there is.
Look out! It's trapped!
It's a trap.
Don't go. Watch this intersection. It'd be really rough. If you need a freedom, call it out, please.
Reaper. Plague.
Plague Reaper. Charm that bad boy.
If only we had somebody who could charm. If only.
Just a
Oh
small
look,
town
Meister's back
charmer.
now.
Oh, hey, Meister. Thanks for joining us.
What?
Glad you could make it.
I was watching TV.
Oh, yeah, thanks for not charming the Reaper
A
when we needed
VHS.
you to do it.
Great.
I spammed like 200 spell points on that pole.
Yeah, I saw you click
Someone's
back
not
into
going to
the
be in
game
Reaper
like
Life
that,
3.
and then the Reaper gets charmed.
See, he just saved. Saved. Saved.
Here,
I'm
let me help you.
charming things around him.
How about now?
Saved. Yep, that's a suggestion.
How many neg levels
I
do I have to
suggest
hit him
you get
with
a higher
before you
DC.
get the high
10 seconds to
DC?
raise.
He's back.
That was a
More.
spell singer.
Ready for raise? Thank you.
Somebody should charm that flag.
Oh, I need to get that last sword.
Way to go, Nimbin. You wait until everything's dead and then charm it.
I think I'd like to use a shrine, and Nimbin looks like he could use one too, so why don't we go ahead and get a deep. Well, let's finish this stuff off. And
Well,
then-
these guys
then we'll
are
detour.
not dead.
Yeah, after these guys are dead, we'll all detour.
Fuck this fuck.
Okay. Everybody take the detour, please.
That's what you sound like.
I'm sorry, if you could be bothered to play the game and not watch TV, that would be great.
I don't even own a TV. What makes you think I'm watching a TV?
We haven't
If they ever
played
believe
these
him.
tunes for 2 weeks. Do you think maybe you could focus for 2 or 3 days?
Maybe if you focus on my needs too. I'm a full-grown, strong woman, and I need to be shown love.
You know, Meister, you ought to think a little bit less about trying to impress others and a little bit more about trying to improve yourself. You might be better off.
See,
Yummy
that's
ice
funny.
cream. Also, Nim, quit being little.
2 months, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Think that's funny? Come visit Mr. Bender after 5 years.
Instead of going to
Didn't
prison,
you
you'll come
leave?
here. You through?
No.
That's another one. That's another one.
So.
And another one.
I've got you for the rest of your natural born life if you don't watch your step. You want another one?
Yes.
That's another one. You got it. We can go right here, guys.
We can do this fight here too. We have to do it anyways.
Turn.
Yeah, be prepared.
I would love to, but my bar's on the wrong.
I hit him with
Okay.
Undeath to Death, it's fine.
I think
Need a bomb.
you need a bomb there, Mickey.
What you're saying is you weren't prepared.
I'm saying I bumped minus while I was trying to hit 0, and then, you know, everything went downhill from
Oops.
Coincidentally, zero
Remnant.
fucks
0
were
minus
given.
0 is also 0, so.
Remnant on me.
there. Ow.
Lost.
Oh god, I got a fucking dot.
Yeah, you're laughing at me, and look who's dead right behind me. Huh? Huh?
Karma.
It's a bitch. She deserved it.
Woo!
Yeah, probably. But at least I'm not bickering like a child like y'all were.
Yeah, at least there's that.
It's mighty childish of you to bring that up.
You're a little too, Ginger.
Oh, I ran out of spell absorption. Shit.
You ran out of sense.
Don't make me kick you out of here.
Dog ate my common sense.
What? I have my spell absorption on.
Ta-da! Nailed it, guys. Nailed it. Ready for res.
I'm coming.
That guy cheated.
Who else is ready?
Ina, but
Anybody?
you can wait until everybody else is raised before you raise Ina.
What do you got against Ina now? And why do you call her Ina instead of Ina?
I'm gonna tell you why I call Ina Ina.
She calls herself Ina too.
If you like Ina Verada.
Ready for race?
It's ironic.
I'm ready for race.
I will be ready to raise about now.
Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother.
Right about now. This song.
Good job, Mikey. Just
I can't wait.
Rip my spell points.
Yeah, it takes like 200 spell points to do that shit.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that.
Does it?
Oh wait, it's my combat log. I'm standing next to you guys. It's not helping. Just trying to look at my combat log and find out if it said exactly.
Mine took out 202. There's a lost soul out there.
I suggest the red fire shield for the next part because these water elementals are dynamite.
Dynamite!
Oh, there's a mysterious remnant.
There's a lost soul here.
It's,
And Adventure's back.
And I think it disappeared.
222 mana.
F that.
Yeah. Yow.
Ooh, guess who can turn these? Because they're elementals.
Ooh. Shall I
Not
read that?
Mickey?
Turn.
That was bullshit. It's a mark of law. That's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Why are you even
okay.
dealing with these guys?
Ooh.
We have to do this.
You don't have to kill all these, do you?
You have to go underwater there. I mean, we could try to
Right.
sneak around them.
For fuck's
Yeah.
sake, I had spell absorption on.
They don't hit you underwater.
Hell,
Kill the
they
one in the-
don't.
Kill the
Now,
one in the doorway.
I
Swim
believe
across.
30 seconds ago I said watch out for these water
you also
elementals.
told me
They're dynamite.
you did. I don't recall that whatsoever.
You also told me
I was all
that you
prepped.
loved me. But
I
now
came
you
out
want other
here
players.
To turn one, and somebody decided to finger it in front of my face.
Yep.
And that's why you died, because somebody fingered it.
Uh-huh.
The dead
Then
one
there
killed
was
him.
clear line of sight for the other one to kill me. See?
Clearly. It was the
Clearly,
guy who
that's how that
killed
Jim-
works.
the enemies.
I'm ready for
I'm
res.
ready for raise.
And
Come to me.
I am.
Come to
But,
my child.
Let me know when I can come.
Thank you.
If you
I'm
like
ready to.
bouncing to your stone.
Okay, so that Mark of Law elemental
Thank you.
is dynamite.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, I'm not
Deadly.
kidding.
A little bit deadly.
What? No.
No. I went to law school with that Mark of Law. He was such a nice guy.
But Markola's bad.
So
If
I
someone
got
can
one
drag
option that might work against it.
what?
paralyze,
No,
Dance.
terror.
Try it. I'll get initial aggro.
Nope, it's immune.
Ready for res.
I got a water elemental on our side.
Ready for res. Ready for res. Mikey dies.
Where are
He's
you?
ready for res. On the staircase.
Come
so
towards
I don't
Mama.
bounce.
Did you get that?
Yep.
It's dead. Good job. Who's still out there? Who's dick dancing?
No one.
Lousy.
It had Death Ward.
The other one didn't.
We're
Yeah.
done. We're past this.
I was
Yes.
yelled at her for being fingering stuff, so I figured I won't finger
No,
stuff.
just ignore Mickey.
Oh, okay, alright. Technically I was waiting for my death penalties to go away, but yeah.
Alright, we're gonna have some rats. Be prepared, Mickey.
No, you just said fuck Mickey.
No. I said ignore Mickey.
There's a Reaper right here.
There's a
Just
Fear
so you
Reaper.
know.
Okay, focus on the Fear Reaper in the stairwell. Who is not in the stairwell anymore. He's now in the intersection.
He wanted me. But I killed all the rats first.
Fire shield. Ooh, running away. Damn it, it was still aggroed on me.
Yeah, I'm doing no damage to it.
Fuck's sake.
Negative spell threat.
Ready for res.
I think if you stand on me, it can't hit you. If you're dotting it up, I mean. Oh, is Mickey ready for res?
I said that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was wondering why no one res you though.
Who's ready? Here.
I got him.
Thank you.
Ready for raise? Thank you.
Ready for race.
After this, we're gonna detour back to the start. Or actually, I guess we don't really need to.
I could use that shrine though.
Well,
We can
go
take
the
the
other way.
trapdoor.
Okay.
That way we clear it up to the end fight anyways.
I just had some personal equipment blow up in my hand. Oh. No, half my personal equipment blew up on in my hands. Do you like my weapon, Ginger? Check it out. Sweet.
Your fists?
Yeah. My shield's pretty great too.
This quest sucks.
This end fight's gonna suck, so you watch your attitude, mister. Stop rolling doobies. And focus.
Whew.
Oh.
Smokes that thing. You are burdened.
Emotionally?
Physically.
Emotionally, physically?
There's a cabinet right next to those other water elementals.
Yeah, I can live without it.
Are you sure?
I'm 100%. I feel good about that
Okay.
decision.
I mean, I have 48 mana, so I'm pretty sure.
Spell ward. We're gonna have
Pretty sure I can walk in there and die with 48 mana. Or
umbral,
spell points.
umbral thingy dingies that can be turned around the corner. So be prepared, Mickey.
Maybe I'm like half naked. We'll try.
Ah, I need to have a quick drink. I almost choked on a nut.
Come
You
on,
was choked
Mickey.
on a nut?
Be prepared, Mickey. Be prepared. Good job. Okay, jump over the edge here. In the south.
Evidently, I don't have Featherfall either.
Oops, that's the shrine we already used. We want to go this other way. To the north.
Yeah, Ginger, I thought you knew what you were doing.
I don't know anything.
Aha!
Comedy.
Where the hell y'all go?
They went to the other shrine because they're losers.
Oh shit. Did you guys really leave without me doing songs?
Yeah. I guess we're gonna do songs at the end fight.
Do songs do anything?
Well, not for casters, not my songs.
That's what I thought. I thought they just gave moral support. And my moral
didn't know
support
where you
is
were.
super high.
I at the shrine.
Speaking of super high.
That's what I am right now.
In and I got.
This fight could suck. It's gonna be
It
super
really depends
important.
on Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey's gonna have to turn.
Did we put up summons?
How many turns do you have, Mickey?
A bunch of shrines, so you know, I would have had 30 something, but since I'm half naked, 28.
Pretty much just once the rats spawn, just keep spamming your turns. Like for the rest of forever.
Don't spam them when there's no rats though.
I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
Let's see what you did there. Okay, let's get any final buffs. We gotta unload on that wizard. There we go. Don't forget your collectible. When you drop down, get that before we all wipe. And our cleric's dead already. That's awesome.
Yeah, uh-huh. You're not tracking here. But don't worry.
Turn.
I was healing. Carney.
Carney.
Charm it.
Charm the Carney.
You heal. Thank you.
Me too, I got a couple of rats. Oh my ass.
Charm the carny, please.
Damn.
I'm trying.
We got another Reaper famine.
Oh man, I got
Fear.
slammed.
Here.
Should be over now.
Wow.
Shit.
Well,
wow.
we made it.
I cannot fucking believe it. That was that carny that you got at the last second that went right
Yeah.
for the boss. We got
Famine,
so
fear,
fucking
plague,
lucky.
and a Carney. We got the whole gambit.
Dude,
Wow.
they're probably just gonna finish
What
the
a
quest
Do
for
y'all
us.
really
set,
care about
yeah.
this chest?
4.
No, I'm just releasing. That was quite the finish.
There's a resurrection shrine here, though. So,
Yeah,
Where?
I'm done.
Oh, there it is.
in the west.
Did you check your sound?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat what you just said? I didn't. Just
Oh, I said sound check.
And what was the other thing you said?
Blah 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 blah.
Is there anything else you want to add?
How can I live without you?
Any closing thoughts?
Ba 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 ba.
I appreciate you.
Shouldn't we be started by now?
We're about to.